After a long hiatus, Jada Toys is back with the latest deluxe figures for Ultra Street Fighter 2 The Final Challengers. And we're going to be looking at Blanka, or the way I got it figured.
The way I got it figured.
What's up, figure fans? Well, I got it figured back with another Jada Toys Street Fighter review. This time we're looking at one of the most anticipated figures in the line. Of course, I guess that's funny to say because they're all anticipated. Every time they release something new, it's highly anticipated. So it's actually kind of funny to say. But this is Blanka. He is in the deluxe range, so you got to pay a little bit extra for him. And from looking at pictures of early reviews and things like that, he definitely looks like he's going to be worth it. When it comes to action figures, Street Fighter action figures, I trust in Jada, and we're going to bear all that out in this video. So we got good old Jimmy, aka Blanka from Brazil. And Blanka wasn't necessarily one of my favorites from Street Fighter, but all those Street Fighter guys are my favorites. If you catch what I'm getting at, I love them all. I just don't love them all equally. But Blanka, pretty cool character, nice and large. You can see from the package, he's in a really large package as it is, and we are going to get into it. So, starting with the package, as we always do, nice Street Fighter packaging. It's just almost double the size of your normal Street Fighter package. We got Blanka's player select Super Street Fighter 2 picture. Same artwork as on the smaller versions. Blanka on the back in a sort of basic fighting pose for Blanka. Got your cross cell, same guys on there, it's just bigger. Same thing on the side, Brazil, Blanka. And back to the front. So we're definitely gonna, not belabor the point. Get Blanka out and check him out. All right, we've got Blanka out of his packaging, which was very nicely done. He was very well packaged. They definitely put extra on there to make sure none of the paint got compromised during shipping and everything like that. I really appreciate that. It was a little harder to get him out, but it was certainly worth it because he was very well protected. So that's very nice. Looking at him, he is pretty awesome. For me, this is probably the first Blanka figure I've had since the G.I. Joe line. So we talk about 1993. It's a long time ago when I graduated high school. And this is definitely the best Blanka I think I've ever had. Certainly, I don't think I ever had the Soda Toys or the. Maybe I do have a Blanka. I'm gonna have to check. There was the Palisade Toys, I think, or whoever it was before Soda. I might have a Blanka from that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go into the archives for that one. But I'm pretty sure this is the best Blanka, period. So there you go. I don't have SH Figure Arts. I don't have Storm Collectibles. So there's that. But maybe we get a Storm Collectibles Alpha Blanka and we'll see what happens. Either way, for Street Fighter 2, this is pretty definitive. Comes with a couple of things. Comes with obviously the extra hands, and they're in a position to where you can use them for other things besides just static hand pose. So you can use them kind of at angles to be like his fierce claw punch and that sort of thing. You can actually use him in action and it still looks like he's doing something besides just standing there. Of course, you get your extra portrait, your really angry face. And you get your lightning effects. And we like effects, of course, here on the channel. So yeah. Taking a look at Blanka himself, we've got a very nicely articulated figure. His butterfly joints are really cool. He definitely is more, you can do a lot more with his waist. Kicks pretty good. Kind of, you can do his block pose. I mean, obviously, he doesn't have fists when he's blocking, but you can do it pretty convincingly. Sorry to take him off screen so long. You can do that. His legs have deep bends. His crotch portion is kind of a soft plastic. It's softer than other figures, I guess. But he's super posable, and I don't know what else to tell you. He's pretty great. He does not have the toe articulation that Sagat has, but that's okay. He's a pretty beefy guy. He's rather large, especially with the hair and everything. But if you put him with Guile, let's say, for example, Guile is one of the taller regular figures that they've made. Bring in Guile, not for comparison, but just for scale. Blanka's significantly larger. So there you go. So we'll do now some actual comparisons, just so you see how he looks with other figures in the line. Here's Ken. Little Dalsim action there for you. And DJ. Here you go, Cammy and Chun-Li. There's some comparisons with some of the other figures. Of course, I'll compare him with Sagat when we get to the Sagat video. But I definitely think this will work for some comparisons for you. Bring them all in. Do one of these kind of numbers just to bring home you go. So here you go. That's everybody in the comparison shot. So yeah, there we go. So we'll move on to final thoughts. Final thoughts on Jada Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2 Blanka. First of our deluxe wave figures, or larger wave figures, more money wave figures. He's all that in a bag of chips as usual. But he is pretty great, and he's definitely a worthy addition. I definitely posed him out, did some action shots and everything here. Hopefully you like that. I'm going to continue doing that with all the Street Fighter videos from now on, just to give him a little bit more pop. But yeah, Blanka is yet another banger in the Jada Toys pantheon. I trusted Jada. I know Sagat's going to be just as great, and I can't wait to get to it. So obviously he's going to be a way I got to figure rank of 10, and that's all I got to say about that. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We've got a lot of Street Fighter content coming. Basically, virtually everything that comes out. San Diego Comic-Con is right around the corner, so you're going to get figures there. I'm not going to necessarily commit to getting every Player 2 figure. Like I didn't get the Bison, I didn't get the Fei Long. I may go back on that and get Fei Long though. But definitely all the regular releases will be covered, and then most of the special releases that come with extra parts, because I want all the parts, sort of the thing that's going on there. Till next time, everybody stay safe, happy collecting. See you on the next video. Peace.
The way I got it figured.